I got something to build today, something to review. Let's check it out. Why am I zoomed in so far? 170 piece Pit Posse motorcycle stand. So this one actually jacks up. It's a scissor lift. Very excited about this thing. That's a Chinese box though. So we already are at a 50% chance this thing collapses under its own weight. Anyway, 170 pieces. That's a lot of pieces. I like my stuff to come in one piece. One pieces. Get your tools. We're gonna build this thing. I can't say as I'm super excited about it. I don't like 170 pieces is a lot for my brain to comprehend. All right, let's do this. Chinese box. Super excited. I for sure need a new blade on this thing. All right. Well, it's a box within a box, so that even upsets me even more. It's a Russian doll box. Oh man, this actually was pretty sweet. Oh my God. I have to break this whole box down to get this crap out. There is not 170 pieces in here. Maybe all together. I think some of it's put together already. I hope. Make this box go away. 1, 2. Oh, what is this? I like to stay organized here. Well, all my nuts fell out. Here's some advice for you, and I had to learn this because I'm kind of a spaz. So when you're taking something out of a box, break the box down. Break the box down while you're doing work, and that does a couple things. 1, it gives you a nice clean area to get stuff done. 2, it calms you down. Calms you down. If you're a spaz like me, you're excited to get stuff done, you just start getting all crazy. Break the box down, cut it up, put it in the recycling bin, become at peace, woosah, and do better work. That's what I like to say. Word of advice. But if you want to be a messy bastard, do that too. Whatever works for you. I myself like to take my time. And oftentimes, because of that, I have a better product afterwards. Got a new blade. Oh, look how that cuts, like butter. Oh, look at that. Oh, Jesus. Mary and Joseph. About to start a bike build, YZ250 bike build. We're going to build a woods bike. And I thought it would be nice to actually have a lift, but I have a tiny garage, so I don't have room for a big giant lift, but I do have room for a scissor jack. So this thing supports up to a 300-pound motorcycle. So I don't know if WR 450s fall into that category. They probably do. So if you got a large dual sport, maybe it's a bit too heavy for this, but it says max 300 pounds. YZ250 weighs like 50 pounds, so we're gonna be all right. It's cool. All right, let's continue breaking this box down. Let's relax. Woosah. So it appears there's stuff in a box, and all my stuff fell out of it in shipping. So we're probably missing nuts and stuff. That would be strike number 1 on this dumb thing. But anyway, let's take care of this cardboard. Let's get organized, guys. Let's for sure get organized. Let's take this. Boom. See that? See how good that feels? It's throwing this stuff away. Yeah. Yeah. At one with the recycling bin. Now I do have some dust over here, but I'm gonna let that be because I'm probably gonna create some more. So part of staying clean and organized is not overdoing it to the point where you're OCDing and not getting anything done. Oh my God, this thing weighs 300 pounds. Oh Jesus. Okay. So we have some parts here. Let's gather all this junk up. Make sure we're not missing anything. Otherwise, it's a trip to the hardware store. God knows how much we hate going to the hardware store. Oh, you cardboard son of a bitch. I see what you're doing to me here. All right. Ugh. So this is the Pit Posse thing out of the box. Got everything all cleaned up there because you know I like to be organized. Pretty nice looking, to be honest with you. Got a nice little rubber top on it. So anyway, who cares about all that stuff? We'll go over that in a minute. I'm just going to go ahead and get this thing together. By the way, let me move that. By the way, There's not 150 pieces that you got to put together. It's already nicely put together. It's just a few little odds and ends that we need to bundle up here. So let's knock that out real quick. And you know what? I'll be back with a review. And done. First glance, this thing's pretty nice, to be honest with you. It's very sturdy looking. The welds were obviously done by a 11-year-old Chinese boy, but I'd say it's going to hold. Nice and sturdy. It's got a nice thick paint job on it. It's already scuffed up from shipping. Kind of sad about that. But at $170 is what I paid for this thing. Not bad. Kyle over at the Dirt Bike channel, you know who I'm talking about. He was shilling some other thing that's very similar to this at probably twice the price. So at this price point, this thing is, I'd say, pretty nice. Pretty nice. Let's throw it underneath the bike and see what happens here. See if the bike tips over or if this thing, the legs just go, we'll see. All right, there we go. Got to kind of shimmy the bike over top of it like you would any motorcycle stand. You kind of got to center it up. Pegs are going to go back here where our little peg catchers are. So features, it goes up. Don't know how far I want to take this thing, but let's see. That's about as far as it's going to go. Just for S&Gs, let's see how far we are off the ground. 20 inches, not bad. If you're 5'9" like me, you get right in here and do some stuff. Actually, this is nice. No more back pain. Yoga. Okay, so features, it goes up, goes down. What's cool is you can let this thing down, and with these, the bike is not gonna fall off of here at all. These, obviously tighten down, hold on to your pegs. There's one on each side. This is gonna keep your bike from falling over, tipping off of this thing. Now the whole stand and bike will tip over before this bike falls off of here. Obviously the other little feature here, safety. So we'll put this bike up a little ways. Now as you're putting it up, you just need to make sure that this part of the stand is further back than whatever hole you want to put this in. Now you may think, well, I don't need that thing. Well, you kind of do. And it's not just for safety. When you put that in there and then you let the weight off of the jack, it's going to lean against that thing and it's actually going to make your jack, the bottle jack down here, last longer. So it's kind of an important thing. So do not skip out on this. There's a cotter pin that goes on the other side. Not going to put it in for demonstration purposes, but use your safety thing. If you don't care about safety, care about your jack, because your jack will appreciate it. Pull that out. Let the bike down. Now our little peg safety holder, guys, will keep this bike from falling. This is great. 170 bucks. I'm going to use this. I like it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you like this video, for sure give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, ring the bell, all that stuff. And we got a project coming up with this YZ250. This is going to be a YZ250 Woods bike, single track, monster. That's the plan anyway. And man, I cannot wait to get this thing started. Trying to get some sponsors lined up, trying to get some money off some parts. I'm not a big channel yet, so it's proving to be difficult. But we do have some people on board. We're going to try to make this thing as awesome as possible. Hopefully get out and ride the bike this week. If so, it's 4 degrees out. So hopefully if we get up to at least in the 40s, we'll get out and ride this bike before we tear it down and turn it into a slightly different bike. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.